Here's some cold hard facts and maybe some bad news. If you live long enough, you're going to experience some tragedy. I don't mean some hard times. I mean the sort of deep grief and the kind of deep suffering that frankly just doesn't make sense this side of heaven. I've recently gone through such a time, and I've learned a couple things I'd like to share with you, but let me caution you, I don't share these with you because it'll balance out your suffering or make it all make sense. It won't. But what I've learned is that having learned these couple of things, it helped some of my suffering become a little more redemptive. It helped me move forward from some things I've experienced, and it gave me something positive I could take out of the experience. First thing I learned is that there are some things that you can only learn through suffering. That some learning is deeper, and some learning happens faster, and some learning is just not available except through times of suffering that sort of strip away all the non-essentials and lay bare the important things in life and help you to really focus on them. The second thing I learned is that suffering does a really great job of introducing a lot of perspective into your life. When you go through some suffering and things that you take for granted are taken away or put under question, perspective allows you to all of a sudden see things from a different point of view and to really appreciate things that maybe you took for granted before, and to understand that some things that you maybe thought were a big deal aren't, and some things that are a big deal are revealed so you can really focus on them. And here's the final thing that I've learned recently through my time of suffering, and that is that there's nothing that quite reveals and helps you develop joy like suffering. Now, that sounds a little bit strange, but it's true. You really can't appreciate what's good in life until you see some of the bad. I've found that my joy is a lot deeper and my happiness is a lot wider and a lot greater having been through this time of suffering, because things I took for granted before, I don't anymore. Things I didn't appreciate as much as I did before, I do now. And things that maybe I didn't see, now I notice. So here's the bad news. You're gonna go through some suffering in life. The good news is that there's some things that you can learn. There's some things that you will experience. And there's some things that will ultimately make your joy even deeper because of the suffering.